You will never die. You think that's a gift. Give it 400 years. I am going to tell you the one thing that breaks even you, and it is not your body. Your body is fine. Your body is just the delivery system for the problem. We'll get to what actually breaks. You have time. That is the entire tragedy in one sentence. Start with the obvious. Everyone you love is on a timer and you are not. The first time, it is grief. You bury your parents and it nearly ends you. The second time, your friends, it is grief again, but quieter. By the 40th time, you notice something horrible about yourself. You have gotten good at it. You know which dark clothes to keep. You know the words to say. You have a funeral voice. Grief used to be a wound. Now it is a skill, and you hate that you are skilled. So you stop. You stop letting people in because every door you open is a door that one day closes on someone's face forever, and you are always the one left standing in the hallway. You become very good at goodbyes and very bad at hellos. People call you cold. They are wrong. You are not cold, you are cauterized. You decide, fine, no more people. You will love quietly, from a distance, briefly. It doesn't work. You meet someone in a town by a river and you tell yourself, just a few years, just one small life. You give them 40 years, and you bury them under a tree you will outlive by 1,000. The math of love, when you cannot die, always resolves to the same number. The number is alone. Then there is the slower thing. The world does not wait for you to be ready. Language drifts. The words you grew up with curdle into nonsense, then into history, then into a thing scholars argue about. Your accent becomes a costume. Your sayings become riddles. You will sit in a room one day, technically speaking the same language as everyone in it, and not one of them will be able to hear what you actually mean. You are fluent in a language no living person speaks. Yours. Money does not save you. You would think it would. You have had centuries to compound a fortune, but you cannot be the same man for 200 years without someone noticing. So every few decades you have to kill yourself on paper. New name, new story, new documents, bought in worse and worse rooms as the world gets harder to lie to. You inherit your own money from yourself, forever, and every reset shaves off another piece of who you were, because the only safe identity is a thin one. And the boredom. People imagine immortality as endless adventure. It is not. Adventure needs stakes, and you have none. You have read everything. You have seen every trick the species has. You can smell the next war coming off a quiet room. Novelty, the thing that turns a day into a day, runs out. What is left is duration. Pure, even, unmarked duration. You begin to sleep, not because you are tired, but because it is the only thing left that still ends. So you try meaning. You become a doctor for a while, a teacher, a builder of things. It helps, for about a generation. Then the hospital becomes a ruin, the students become dust, the bridge gets a new name, and a plaque with the wrong year on it, and you understand that you are not building anything. You are pouring water into sand, very slowly, and calling it a life. Every legacy has a half-life, and yours is shorter than you are. Here is where it actually breaks. Not the body. The body never breaks. That is the whole curse. What breaks is the archive. You think memory is infinite. It is not. It is a room, and the room is a fixed size, and you have been carrying furniture into it for 900 years, so it starts quietly deleting. You forget the river town first, then you forget the face under the tree. Then one ordinary morning you reach for your own name, your first one, the one your mother used, and it is not there. There is just a smooth place where it used to be. You did not lose it to a fire or war. You ran out of room to keep being yourself. That is the thing nobody tells you about living forever. You do not get to keep the life. You get to keep the last few decades of it, on a loop, overwriting. You are not an old soul with a long memory. You are a small memory in a very old machine, and the machine keeps the lights on long after the house is empty. People picture immortality as a long story. It is not a story. A story has an end, and the end is the thing that makes the middle mean anything. You just have a middle. Forever. So no, it is not a gift. Time does not heal you, because healing means the wound closes, and yours just gets handed forward to whoever you become next. A stranger, wearing your face, who doesn't remember why he is sad. You will never die. You used to think that was the good news. Give it 400 years. You are immortal.